Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a video of the Gerber modern cloth diaper. Okay, so I ordered a size medium, which is 16 to 28 pounds, because my daughter is currently about 13 and a half pounds or a little bit more. So this is the size I ordered. It's medium. It says 100% reusable cloth diaper with insert for added protection. This is the pattern, and it gives you the different sizes on the back and stuff like that. Packaging is nice. I have no problem with that. Okay, so when you take the cloth diaper out of the packaging, first thing I noticed is it looks cheaply sewn. Really, as long as it holds up, that's not really a problem. Okay, when you open it, it's very like sticky. It won't stay out. And the problem I've noticed with that is that if you can see, the threading along this edge sticks out really bad, and it came like that, and this gets caught, as you can see, and this diaper has only been used one time. It gets frayed very easily because the Velcro, just because of the way the elastic in this, it just sticks very easily. So just for the purpose of this, I am going to stick this here so that it does not fray anymore. When you open it up, this insert is on top, and then it has this, because this is an all-in-one diaper, and it has a sleeve basically that you can put that insert or order more and Gerber inserts and stick in there. Okay, so let's talk about the insert first. This insert has one layer of 100% cotton. That's what the packaging says. Well, here, I'll read it exactly. Diaper shell, 100% polyester with laminate backing. Diaper lining and insert, it says, is 100% cotton, but this is obviously not 100% cotton, because this side is completely like a polyester, rayon, or some sort of material that does not absorb water at all, and it's not something you can put against the skin because it is extremely itchy and it irritates very quickly. It irritates my hands just touching it like this. I'm not exactly 100% sure, because all it claims to be is 100% cotton, which you can see this is not cotton. This side, this is cotton, but this is some really horrible scratchy material, and that is the same as this. This side is cotton, but this side is that really scratchy material. Okay, so it says that its insert is 100% cotton. Inner core, which I would say they are talking about this again, is 65% polyester and 35% rayon, which do not absorb liquid at all. So why would they have that much polyester and that much rayon in a diaper? I don't know. Okay, so this insert has one layer of cotton, and the rest is the polyester and the rayon. So my first evaluation, my first thought about this insert is like that it's very thin and it's not going to absorb anything. And I was right. It didn't. The water actually runs off of that. We'll get to that later. I will show a clip. I will run it under the faucet, a low trickle, and show you how the water runs off. But first, let me show you the diaper. Okay, the elastic in this diaper is not very strong at all. And this diaper did cost $12.99 too. And I would say that the elastic quality is probably worse than the Alva or any of those like $5 China cheapy diapers. This is what the elastic in the back is. And it also has some of its laminate facing that could possibly touch the baby's skin. And this is also a diaper that when it does get wet, if your baby's sensitive to having wet against their skin, it's going to be wet against their skin. So this leg elastic is a little bit better than this inner gusset leg elastic, just like the back elastic isn't a very good. It's literally just two very small lines of elastic. And I've already said, I really do not like how they did the stitching. It's just really poorly made stitching, I feel. I mean, you may like this diaper and it may work for you, but I just am used to the quality of Apple Cheeks and Rumperoos and other diaper brands like that. Even Kauai, I feel, makes their diapers better than this. And first off, they tend to use more absorbent materials. Even microfiber would be way more absorbent than this. I can tell you, the first time my daughter wore this, she got liquid into this little part, and then it got the leg wet. First time she peed. First time. And I've never ever had that happen, even with the Alva. Once her legs got big enough to fit the Alvas, she's never leaked out like that with the first pee just straight out of the leg, unless the diaper was too big. Oh, and I forgot to mention the fit on this. This is a medium, and it is supposed to fit at, let me look at the packaging again. It's supposed to fit 16 to 28 pounds. Like I said, my daughter is about 13 and a half. And it's supposed to fit to the 28. Their sizing is way off, which is something you'd also have to consider because, let's see, my daughter let me see if I can fix this to my daughter. And this is just with the one small insert in the diaper and everything. My daughter has to wear the diaper like this to make it fit. And she is only about 14, going on 14 pounds. So there is no way that at 28 pounds this is going to fit my daughter. She's going to be lucky for it to fit her at the 22 mark. And I'm not sure that it will hold up. I mean, I know that this part is gonna just fray really bad and it comes off in the washer. I have had somebody tell me that they did really enjoy using these diapers, so some people may enjoy these diapers, but if you are used to the quality of Apple Cheeks and Rumperoos and Bum Genius, you really may not enjoy these diapers. This cotton, it doesn't feel terrible or anything like that. It feels regular. And the insert is easy to slide in, and it does give you a lot of extra room that if you would want to buy more of their inserts and stick them in the diaper, you could. And it does have the slots at the front and back, so it would agitate out in your washer, which is also a good quality that most people like. So I guess that's a plus if this diaper would work for you. I just think that if you aren't opposed to buying online, that there are better options. I think that even the Alvas are better than this, and you can get them for $5 on the Alva website. So I would recommend buying the Alva if you are wanting cheaper diapers. Now, of course, I bought the Alva when I was first wanting to cloth diaper, just because I didn't really want to invest any money, because I didn't really know if I'd stick with it and how hard it was, and everybody I met tried to discourage me from well, not everybody I met, but a lot of people that I met tried to discourage me. Now, my family, you know, they were supportive and everything, so, but I really wish that I would have maybe gotten one Alva diaper to see if I could handle the cloth diapering, because it turns out the Alva they're not really that good. They are China cheapies per se, and they never fit my daughter great, so I ended up selling most of what we had. And it is just nicer to go with those better brands, and like I really ended up liking the Apple Cheeks, and they have a really great like return sell, what would you call it, return exchange. As long as they're in good shape and stuff like that, they will resell for a good price. And I think the same with a Bum Genius. I just have not tried any of the Bum Geniuses. I kind of went more, I have mostly Kawaii and Apple Cheeks and Ecoable, and those are just the diapers that I ended up really liking. So that's what I have, and let me show you how the diaper handles liquid. Okay, so I am going to actually make that just a bit less. See if I can get okay, we'll just have to go with that. Okay. See, on the inside of the diaper, it just completely repels the water. It takes to go over it 3 or 4 times before it will absorb any of the water. And the same with the insert. It repels water like something awful. But it does eventually absorb the water. Eventually. And then but that doesn't say much, for once your child starts peeing, it immediately rolls off the legs like mine did. So, okay, so now that I have the diaper full of water, let's just see. It just literally drips out. It's just it just will not hold any of it. But it doesn't seem to go through here or anything like that, but it does extremely make that wet. And it did soak through the top layer. So let me pull out the insert and see if that got wet at all. Ah. Okay, so the insert is barely damp. The water had already started. I filled this part of it up as much as I could, and the water had already started to excuse me, had already, if you would have picked it up in any sort of manner, was leaking before that it would go through and hit this pad. It did get damp to an extent, but it did not absorb full. It just absorbed mainly right here in the very center. So that is my review on the Gerber Modern Cloth Diaper. It really isn't a great diaper, and I do wish that they would have a better brand that was going to be more widely available to people, because I feel like this diaper isn't going to work for most people. And if this diaper, I feel bad that this diaper may be the only cloth diapers that some people will ever know or see, and this is going to turn a lot more people off cloth diapering and make them think that it's hard, nothing but leaks and troubles, and I just wish that wasn't so. And I wish Gerber would get the act together and put just a little bit more money into it and make a product that would work really well. Okay, thank you for watching my review.